Hi, welcome back to Daydreams of Quilts on YouTube. I'm Anita, and today's video is about Etsy SEO. And this is something that's really important to know about, especially if you're a new seller. So today I'm going to talk about what is SEO, the difference between Etsy SEO and Google SEO, and the three most important factors on Etsy for SEO. Okay, so what is SEO? If you have not heard this term before, it stands for Search Engine Optimization, and it's important for you to pay attention to that when you want to rank in search. So for Etsy, you're working on Etsy SEO, and if you wanted to rank on Google, you'd be working on Google SEO. And SEO is basically keywords that your customers would be typing in to find your products. So Etsy SEO and Google SEO are not the same thing. If you had a Shopify site, you'd be focusing on Google SEO and trying to rank on the Google search engine. And you'd probably be using the Google advertising tool to look up your keywords. Etsy SEO, you're focusing on ranking in Etsy search. And if you want help finding keywords for Etsy, you could check out eRank. I use the paid service for eRank, but they do have a very robust free version, and you can look up keywords on there and see their competition rate, how often customers or Etsy users are searching for that keyword, that kind of thing. So I'll put a link in the description below if you haven't been to eRank before. They also have a YouTube channel. So the only thing you can really do on Etsy that relates to Google SEO that I know of is your first sentence or paragraph in your listing. You can stuff that with keywords, and Google might pick that up in a Google search, but you still want it to be readable, like it reads like a natural sentence to your customers that are reading your description. So in your description, the first sentence or first paragraph is your most important for Google SEO. So I would say something like, this vegan leather cork wallet makes the perfect gift for mom, or something like. I'd probably stretch it out a little longer, but I've got the keywords vegan leather, cork wallet, and gift for mom in that first sentence. So that's all I would worry about as far as ranking for Google on Etsy. And I don't even know if you can rank for Google on Etsy because they've kind of got it all set up with their Etsy ads now. But for Etsy SEO, you want to be using your keywords in your titles, tags, and description. Etsy doesn't take into account the description on their algorithm for search, but it might help your customers to realize that they've come to the right place. This is what they're looking for. But definitely your titles, your tags, and then your attributes. Those are the three most important things for Etsy SEO, and always fill them out. So a lot of people thought when the attributes first came out that they weren't important, but they actually do factor into getting found on Etsy search. So make sure to fill out your attributes as thoroughly as you can and accurately. So if you have a floral handbag, you wouldn't tag that as Christmas. Even if you wanted someone to pick that up as a Christmas gift, you wouldn't put Christmas as an attribute because it's not a Christmas bag. But you definitely would want to be tagging what type of handbag it was. Can't remember what all the attributes are for bags now. But go into the attributes on when you're creating your listing and make sure that you fill them out as much as you can. There's two different camps on the titles. Some people think you should stuff your title full of keywords and use every single character available, and that's how I used to do it. But then Etsy came out and said they do not want us to do that. They want us to have short, concise titles that make sense to customers. So some people still think if you stuff that full of keywords, you have a better chance of getting found. And some people think they should go with what Etsy calls their best practices and make their title as short and concise as possible. So I've kind of gone the route of making the title concise, but I still make it full of as many keywords as I think are necessary for my listing. So for example, something like handmade striped beach bag, or handmade canvas beach bag. I think my title is Deluxe Canvas Beach Bag Handmade or something like that. So make sure you get keywords that are really relevant to your search, like your best keywords in your title, but make it readable so that it makes sense to the person looking at it in the Etsy search. Then you want to take any keywords that are in your title, make sure they're in your tags. So when people are stuffing their title full with every character available and they're stuffing it with all the keywords, all those keywords and keyword phrases should be repeated down in the tags. And then you need to use up all your tags. Some new sellers are not aware of this, but there's 13 tags and you should use every single one of them. That every tag is an opportunity to get found in search. So once you've used up all the keywords that are in your title, you can start looking at gifting keywords like gift for mom, gift for sister, baby shower gift. You don't need to go overboard. You could put descriptive keywords in there such as blue bag, blue handbag, but you also have the option to tag blue in your attributes. So if you don't have enough room, you don't have enough tags available for all the keywords you want to use, you don't need to worry about putting blue in the tags, because you can put it in the attributes and it still will be found based on a customer search. If they're looking for a blue handbag and you hit the radio button for blue in the attributes, it will show up in search for blue handbag. So you don't need to waste the 13 tag spots that you have, but you also only have 20 characters per tag. So you want to have some long tail keywords or keyword phrases, and then you want to have some shorter keywords, but you don't need to keep repeating the same keyword over and over again, like blue wallet, blue cork wallet, handmade cork wallet. Like, you don't need to keep saying cork wallet over and over again. So I hope that this helps you to get found in search on Etsy. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to click like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos from Daydreams of Quilts. Best of luck selling on Etsy.